Larry, One Man Garage. It's been way too long. We're gonna have to do another transmission video. This LeMans needs a transmission, unfortunately. A while back I did some trading with a buddy and got this fresh rebuilt 350 BOP trans. I'm not sure if we're gonna use that converter or not, but we gotta get the bird pooped LeMans out of the garage. We'll probably do it in the other driveway. Anyway, it's just gross in here. I need to clean. So we're gonna fire this thing up. Also, I'm gonna wash the car. This is like the nicest car we have, and it's not being treated properly. And we got plans on these birds. You watch. I'm gonna get them this time. How many cranks will it take? That's not bad. I mean, I haven't started this thing in a couple months. Got that real good carburetor on there, that 72 Pontiac 400 carburetor. Well, at least you did make it to the driveway. That's a plus. Need to move the Hummer. We're gonna have to wash it before I even work on it. This is just unacceptable. Well, I'd say that's a pretty big improvement. Kind of back to normal. Still gonna need like a good polish and wash later when we're done, but bird poop removed. Numbers matching the original 350 converted to 4-barrel. That's a 1970 intake on a 69 350 with a 72 Pontiac Quadrajet. Disc brake car, AC. Yep, cruiser. Every successful trans swap on my GM stuff is a 9/16 Craftsman combination wrench. Got the top 2 bolts out, because I always do those first before I jack it up. So, we have begun. Well, they always say work smart, not hard, so I'm not making a mess this time. Minimal spillage. I don't want to take a bath in this crap, so I got lots of pans, so. Well, we still made a mess once I took the cooler lines loose because the converter was draining right out one of the lines. So once it's just about out, it's dropped halfway, and we'll clean the concrete up good before we bring the other one over. And she's out of there. How about that? Yeah, this was a super dirty used 350 trans I put in the LeMans the same year we got her, like 3 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago. And cleaned it a lot. It was like probably rebuilt in 79 or something and set up. It worked really good up until last fall. It acted weird and got worse after that, so time to quit playing with used stuff. Went through that on the Star Chief, so we're just gonna use this as a core and get it built for maybe beefed up for the Catalina upgrade, or maybe we'll switch to a 400 in that car. I don't know yet. Go ahead and pull the converter off. We'll probably get this one flushed, use on something else. So I got this other trans over here and the other one put up in the storage. So I need to pull this bracket off because we're going to use, this one's bent from getting handled too much. And we're going to save that bracket for, well, we might reuse it. I don't know yet. No, we'll use it on something else. That's a 68 and older bracket because it doesn't have the column crossover lock, just so you know. Yeah, this is set up years since it was rebuilt. Not sure how many, but Note the vent has some dirt dauber action, so I'm going to have to unclog that. And we're just taking the pan off, take a look-see, make sure that looks okay. This is why you pull the pan on the fresh rebuilt transmission that sat around, because it's got a June bug and it's got millipedes. And you don't need invertebrates in your pan. It does look like it's got some kind of anodized shift plate. So I bet you it's got a little boom clicky bang on it. We're going to change the transmission lines on it, but we got millipedage and June buggage. So we're going to have to fix that. So, you know, that's why I don't take nothing for granted. I always pull that pan off and do the final inspection before you put it in. So I think this might be a B&M 2000 stall. There is a number stamp, barely half bottom legible, looks like 20400. Guess we'll just go on the old computer and see if that has any coincidental numbers. It could be identifying what it is, because I don't want anything more than a stock stall or maybe 2000 stall max on a stock 350. So guess we're good to go on that converter. B&M 2040 2000 rated Torque Master. So we're gonna leave it. Perfect, really. Got that vent out and scraped and blasted through, so she's all cleared out now. Let's get that back in. I got at least a quart of fluid in the converter and got the pan sealed back up. Went to pull these old cooler line pieces off. Noticed this one had something in it like dirt dauberage. Sure enough, the other one was okay. So I had to pull the adapter off, and sure enough, that larval case made it all the way that far in. So this is more of that detail stuff. Anything that's open, that's the little dudes will go in there, man. You gotta check everything. I may have to pull the tail housing off and check that before I put it in. So that's probably gonna be the end of the video for today. It's getting pretty hot out, so I'm just gonna do some more spot checking before I try to wrestle it in there. Thanks for watching.